This is a quick video on getting kids stories online using Google Translate. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Here we go. One of the challenges of online learning is writing. So for students that are younger, they can't type into the computer really well. It takes some time to develop those skills, and they need to actually practice those skills someplace like typing.com and get used to where the keys are. When you want them writing an actual story, though, putting it into the computer, that can cause some problems. It can cause them not to want to practice writing their stories because they're getting blocked. They have this information that they want to get out, but they can't. So a recommendation that I have is to have students write out their stories like normal on paper. They still need that practice. Then have them go to translate.google.com, and this doesn't work perfectly, but once they're in Google Translate, they can click over here on English, and then when they're ready to read what they've written, if they click this speaker, the speaker will hear what they're reading and write it for them automatically. Now, it's not going to get all the grammar, it's not going to get the periods usually, and there's going to be a lot of problems with it. So you still have to teach the kids how to go back and grammar check it and capitalize, and it's actually great for learning those conventions. So here I'm going to read a little bit of one of my favorite stories, and I'll just have it type into Google Translate. Here we go. This is from The Diggingest Dog by Al Perkins. Period. I was the saddest dog you could ever see. Sad because no one wanted me. The pet shop window was my jail. The sign behind me said for sale. Simply click the button and you stop the recording. And then, as you notice, there's lots of problems. Instead of putting the period, it skipped right over that. And instead of saying the diggingest dog, it said the biggest dog because it didn't understand that the word diggingest was made up for the title of this story. Anyway, you can take this and teach the kids how to highlight, cut and paste, Control-C and Control-V basically. They can then use a software like Grammarly if they're already signed up for it. So now if you click on New in Grammarly, you can also do this in Microsoft Word. I'm going to push Control-V, and it's going to show me where I have some mistakes. If I had the premium version of Grammarly, it would pretty much fix all of this for me, but I don't, so I have to go through the process. But this is how kids learn. So I'm going to change this to, this is from The Diggingest, and then this is part of the book name, DIGGING-EST, The Diggingest Dog by Al Perkins, period. And you can see I was the saddest dog you could ever see, sad because no one wanted me. So this is another period here, and period. I'll go through this editing part really fast. I mean, the pet shop window was my jail, the sign behind me said for sale. So basically it's going to be a lot of editing that the kids will have to do, which is great practice. There we go, saddest. All right, so here I have it, and it's all set. I can just highlight, copy, paste, and I can put it into wherever I want. If I was doing this for an assignment for Padlet, or if I was doing it for Google Classroom or something like that, it's a quick and easy way to get the kids' words written online, and then they can go ahead and use Control-C and Control-V to copy and paste it to whatever application they need so that they can turn it in and get a grade for it.